Alright, so welcome back to another amazing and beautiful YouTube session. And in that session, it's actually going to be the second part of the cold email copywriting masterclass, right? That being said, if you're watching this video, then it's really compulsory. You must go into YouTube and watch this video, right? You can simply watch it, and believe me, this video is really good and basically sets the tone what exactly steps you need to implement and how exactly you're going to do that, right? That being said, for a quick reference, my name is Moise Khurram and I'm the founder and CEO of Leadamax. We're a B2B SaaS focused agency who's solely focused on helping B2B SaaS companies getting more customers into the pipeline, and that is guaranteed. 25 plus financially qualified demo calls will be booked into your meeting, and we personally will make sure those prospects will attend that specific meeting, right? That being said, how exactly we do that? We simply set up your infrastructure setup, go-to-market strategy, lead generation, appointment setting, closing the deals. And all you have to do is jump on the specific meeting and close the deal. That's it, right? Really simple process. So here's a few of our booked demo calls with our previous clients, and these were the organizations we have booked demo calls with, right? So HP, Motorola, the list goes and on, right? That being said, I'm not going to take much of your time. You can simply book an intro call with me. Link will be in the description. Go check it out, right? So first of all, you must watch this video. If you're watching this video, you can watch this, then you can watch that video later. No worries. So first of all, as we mentioned previously, this is actually going to be in terms of copywriting, cold email copywriting, unique solution and approach. Personalization alone can't simply help your campaigns if your offer is just if you're offering a stale solution, the solution that are already existing in the market. If you're already offering that, then nobody will come to you, right? Really simple process. So a deep understanding of your prospect's problem will actually help you and your offer to basically position itself for a better solution. So what you need to do is research your audience. That's it. You want to research your audience, your ideal customer profile. You want to spend maximum hours as you possibly can to find out the perfect ICP. So it all comes with the unique solution and to the unique pain points, right? Every single product out there, every single service out there always solves this problem, right? If you're offering a product or a service that has got a bunch of solutions, then you need to target one of that solution and make a one pain point out of it as per your TAM and your ICP, and just hit that, and believe me, you'll see results, right? So here's an excellent examples of cold email that basically offers a unique solution, right? Hi Alex, I just skimmed through your blog post on abc.com, the website name, about B2B SaaS businesses. Your views on automation were on point. I just wanted to talk to you about how company can benefit from our newly launched tool. Given the volume of your content, I'd love to introduce you to XYZ tool. You can automate your entire workflow and saving at least 8 hours per week time. You can spend that on your portfolio companies. Open for a quick 5-minute call to show you how to save time. Thanks, sender's name and signature. One thing I like to highlight is that it was really to the point and really talked about. First of all, it gave them a compliment, as I mentioned in the previous video. It gave them a compliment, and secondly, it talked about them, not about you. It talked about their benefit. It was basically more about saving their time. Emails can either be saving the time, adding more revenue, or saving revenue. That's it, right? So in the above example, the sender starts by complimenting the prospect, which works as a great icebreaker. You can use Clay to automate that, right? They also offer a unique solution to the prospect's specific pain points, which increases the chances of getting replies, right? Then let's move on. So relevant testimonial. As per research, 72% of customers said that customer testimonials and positive reviews made them build a better brand, increase their trust, credibility, and reliability. whenever you're making a damn email, always make sure you're checking these points off. Trust, you're building trust, credibility, reliability. That's it, right? So testimonials are not just offer you're basically presenting to your prospects. It's actually more about social proof. You can also leverage credibility through that, as I mentioned previously. So a relevant testimonial can basically build trust and credibility, offer social proofs, show how to solve a specific pain point, and humanize the brands, and also increase that conversion rates. Let me just turn off the caps lock, right? So, yeah, you can add relevant testimonials in two ways, right? First of all, customer testimonials and customer case studies. Write it down. Make sure you have pencil, pen, or paper, and you're writing the important points down, right? Such as the email copies I'm telling you, such as these important points, right? These are, I believe, are simply raw facts and knowledge. You must note it down if you want your sales skyrocketing through your roof and through your whole email pipeline, right? So that being said, make sure you're not driven by emotions and basically back your claims with relevant information while adding relevant case studies of your competitor. A case study is a social proof that your company can solve a particular problem better than other competitors, right? So you can share competitor case studies or customer testimonials through PDFs, writing blogs, videos, Loom videos, anything like that basically builds trust, credibility, reliability. That's it, right? So case studies are all about showing off your products or services plus pain points. And more important, it's always about solving the pain point, and that pain point you've already solved before, and that is already existing and is matching with the prospect you're targeting. Hopefully that makes sense, but for me it does, right? So these are more like news articles, so focus on offering statistics and social proofs. One of the problem I've seen, write it down, right? Write it down. One of the problem I've seen is people use, I would say, even numbers. Try to use odd numbers in your emails, such as, we helped XYZ company get 150K in 20 days. It's more like, it feels very wrong, I would say. You want to feel something like, we helped XYZ company adding 173K ARR in 18 days. That's more I like it, It doesn't feel automated. It doesn't feel fake. Of course, you don't want to lie about that, but you can kind of move those numbers, I would say 1 to 2 grand and just 1 to 2 days up and down. That's it. That actually works, right? So here's an example of case study for one of the email, and it's actually going to be for mid-stage of the sales funnel, right? Hey Mark, you recently showed interest in product name for solving pain point. That's why we teamed up with Business Name to prepare a comparative case study on how our product has performed for competitor 1 and competitor 2 in solving XYZ pain point for instantly, for smart lead, and solving, I would say, email deliverability, right? So Business Name, who's working on the same niche, had a massive Q1 in solving pain point for their customers using our product. Right, stop it. Just take a screenshot, add that into ChatGPT and tell it to extract this email, or you can simply write it down. I'll wait for you. Once you've written it, and based on that, just enter your product, your pain points, and what exactly you're solving. That's it. And you'll find the perfect email copy, right? We worked with them to get exclusive access to the entire workflow built on our product, which actually brought in 35K MRR last month, right? And just enter the link. We also created a short YouTube video on the same watch it here link. Feel free to reach out for any doubts or queries. Best professional signature, that's it. So one thing I like to kind of highlight is that in your initial emails, you simply don't want to send any links, any sort of images. Avoid that. But in your couple of next emails, obviously the follow-up emails, you can send at least 1 or maximum 2. That's it, right? So now comes resistance resolution. As the name suggests, resistance resolution is all about learning your prospects' common resistance, pain points, and simply offering a solution based on that. So the simplest way to understand what value you are adding by simply questioning yourself, and why your audience should simply opt for the product or service you're basically presenting, and you'll simply get the answers. Really simple. All you have to do is just ask your audience what exactly is their pain point, and based on that, position your solution as the go-to market choice that every single prospect, every single ideal customer person should follow that and just buy your product. That's it, right? So you want to research your prospects, you research your clients and your ideal customer profile, current customers you basically have for your SaaS product or SaaS solution. Mention the same resistance they're facing and highlight how exactly your company can solve it. That's it. So here's a quick example. Simply take a screenshot, add it into ChatGPT, and extract the text and use it in your email copies. And believe me, these are the emails that actually work, right? So, hi name, I was going through your website and noticed that it's not optimized for mobile. As per Google, you're losing 74% of your traffic due to this. Instead of writing 70%, I wrote 74%. It feels more humanly. It feels that results were actually there. But believe me, these are the actual results we actually got, right? So we've built a product to claim that 74% back time, 74% back, and 2x it by auto-optimizing your website for mobile in one click. Would you be interested in a quick demo? Best professional signature. That's it. So this email basically quickly talks about the problem, highlights the possible solution, and the kind of statement that assures that the prospect that the solution actually works, and will basically generate them more leads, and eventually basically you'll get more reply rates. So essentially the main framework we actually used is problem, agitate, solution. It's known as PAS framework. Present the problem, agitate it, dive deeper into it, and present the solution. And also if you can present any case studies, really great, right? Lastly, offer a call to action. Call to action, or CTA, is a statement in a cold email that persuades the recipient to take an action. Usually they click on a link just to hop on to kind of generate more leads and turn them into paying customers, right? The whole reason for writing a CTA is to convince your prospects. So basically start strong, use imperative words such as join, click, buy, right? One thing I'll like to highlight is that try to avoid spammy words like free, guarantee. If you can use that, I don't mind. You can simply use that, but the only drawback will be your email deliverability will be much low, and your emails will land into spam inbox, right? So it's known as zero pressure approach. Also, really important point, try to get maximum yeses as you possibly can. Reason being, it actually builds the trust, and it actually builds credibility and reliability. Once you get more yeses from the prospects, and just instead of having a hard CTA like let's book a call, try to have something like open to learning more. All they have to do is simply write yes, you send more details. That's it, right? And try to offer one CTA. We've actually tested multiple variations and tested multiple campaigns. The only drawback we actually got is if we had multiple CTAs, it requires a lot of friction, and it basically creates a lot of friction for the prospect to reply back. We actually reduced our reply rates based on that. If we simply add one CTA at the end, we saw a massive increase in reply rates, right? Make sure it's simple. Even if you're adding a calendar link to kind of book the meeting, it works. It requires a lot of time, and obviously it creates a lot of friction for the prospects to book the meeting, but it actually works, right? If you're kind of booking the meeting, you can basically propose a time and also add the calendar link into your signature, right? So keep it short, sweet, to the point, and just do not beat it around the bush. And here are some examples of the CTAs you can use. Are you available for a quick call on January 20 at 12 p.m. IST? Book a meeting for 15 minutes at your convenience from the link below. Answer, which one describes you best? 1, interested, but now is not the right time. 2nd, not interested. Third, interested, let's talk now. All they have to do is just either write 1, 2, or 3. That's it. It reduces the friction. You want to reduce that friction. And that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed it and found it valuable. If not, you can comment down below. If yes, simply comment down below. I would say less pushy CTA. Just comment down below. And lastly, if you're a B2B SaaS company who's kind of looking to scale their whole automation and basically adding more financially qualified customers to the pipeline, you can simply book a free strategy session with me. Link will be in description. You can simply check it out. Right? We'll do a complete outbound system for you. All you have to do is just take the call, close the deal. That's it. Right? And the results are simply guaranteed. Right? That being said, I'll also make a couple of videos in the future and hopefully you find it really valuable. So till then, peace.